Looks like I'm an orange guy and a red guy on these cameras tonight. I should have worn a different outfit. Maybe that's what's doing. I see, the clothes I wear sometimes affects the camera, and that's not too good sometimes. Sometimes it is. China, there. Boy, you and I go back a long time, don't we, China? Boy, we're still doing the same thing. Oh, that's cool, though. Yeah. I mean, I really think you got Denise Taylor. Hi. China Smith. Hello, coach. Well, I've been called other things, but coach is nice. I got a lot of things in the paper, too. I don't know if you guys read the paper anymore. A lot of people don't. That's why they're going out of business. But I'm an old guy. Actually, I find things I like. And so it's easier to rip them off in the paper. And here, like really serious research. I mean, most of the news we get and things that they don't really know, they just think that. So if you think something and you know something is two different things. It's hello from PA, Anna, whereabouts in PA? You look great. Love the hearts. Yeah, I ordered more. Actually, I'm about to get suits with hearts on them too now. Like this. I think that will be fun. I emailed you a couple of times. I finally signed up for the service, but it kept spinning around saying processing, email, but no answer. Answer me. I certainly will, April. So you signed up. Is it spinning when you log into the Facebook, or is it spinning when you're trying to order? We've had some problems with the order. So if you go to if you haven't ordered yet, and because it's been like I've been sick for the last couple of days because I haven't gotten any business. Nobody could order. It's been screwed up. Oh boy, that hurts you. Particularly when you live like that. It's like saying your boss is going to pay you for the next 5 days. Wow. Okay. So free.lesko.com, and then /Lesko help. Go there. Now, we don't have PayPal on it. That's what we found out that was wrong. I'm going to set PayPal up somewhere else. Easton, Pennsylvania. Know it well. I'm from Wilkes-Barre. And so that was the problem there, and that should work. But you emailed me. What did you say when you emailed me, April? Let's go freeradio at gmail.com. Order I sent pic to Facebook Messenger. It was saying processing. Oh, I see. Now, the processing. Okay, not Messenger, but if you go to Facebook, the www.facebook.com. It's a complicated thing. Groups, GROUPS. I got UPS. I didn't realize that. UPS.Lesko help. If you go there, you have to request access, and then we have to check out your email. Your name as a paid membership. Then we okay it. Now, there may be a problem, April, if your name in Facebook is different from your order name, okay? Send me an email. I'll check it in the morning. And what is your email? Is it Barber J or J Barber? See, we got to know your Facebook name to okay it. So send me an email what your Facebook name is. And if it's then it's there waiting for an idiot like me to finally okay it and get you in this thing. K. Ross, hi Matthew. This is Kevin R. I've been trying to contact you with an email about things I need help. I wrote to you my Gmail, but you have not responded to me, and I hope that I don't take doing anything wrong. No, you're probably not doing it wrong. The problem is the Lesko free help. Oh, April is Shipwreck Bender. Is that your Facebook name, April? Which is your Facebook? But email me because I lose this chat thing later when I try to do it. Or can I go to get personal grants? Okay, let me go. Ross, I see your name a lot. Are you a paid member of Facebook? I mean, about our Facebook group? That's what I have to do first, because they're paying members, and I try to take care of all that first. And and if you ask me a question on Let's Go Free Radio, I try to do it. I may or may not, it depends on how much stuff I'm doing. I love to have help everybody in the world, but I'm really running pretty much a one-man show. Good evening, Matthew. How are you this evening? Stay cool. Now, cool, I guess you mean the weather. Mercury Renegade. What is that? Is that your Facebook name, April? Well, then, then we that doesn't sound like a name you'd use to fill out a form. So we wouldn't know. So, so email me that, Mercury Renegade. That's your email name? I mean, your Facebook name? And it's for April Bender, huh? But email me to make sure, because I got a lot of free reports. If you're a member now, and I just came out with a brand new one on how to make money in the booming pet industry. And all this for I'm trying to show people how to make extra income or even full time. But mostly it's easier to start with extra income. And everything I'm going to tell you about those things are really, hello, and my email, Latasha Batiste. I'm not sure you're not April. Okay, Mercury messes with communication. Planet stuff and April from a vendor Facebook name. So April Chapek is the vendor is the Facebook name. And what is your name on your order for Lesko Help? So those two, and to know which one is which. The reports. We have dozens of them. Everything from using Bitcoin to raise money for your nonprofit to I just did one now about how to take advantage of the booming pet industry. We're going pet crazy, and much of that is because young people are not having children, so they're having pets. Children are too expensive, and the young people are out working every day, so they can't take care of their pets. So there's this big industry that and there's platforms that make it all easier. See, and that's what I have here. I have the different kind of jobs you could do. You could be a pet masseuse. and how to do that, how to set up the business, and all the services I show you are free. You're not going to pay for anything that I send you. There may be once in a while something sneaks in. Hi, Mr. Lesko. With the membership, do you teach us how to look up the info on the web or just send us the links? Well, if I send you the links, then you don't have to look it up on the web. See, that's the point. I send you the link. Okay, here's where it is. So you don't have to search on the internet. That's where the downfall is. You're going to put something, I hate Mercury retro. I guess I'm losing this Mercury retrograde. That's maybe a symbol of something that I'm too old to know what the hell it is. But there's, yes, it's a link. Because if you go to Google right now, you put in anything. Like I just put in, I don't know if we saw my video recently I did on Google. It showed you if you're looking for debt relief, you put in debt relief and you'll see 120 million websites. Okay, now you don't know a good website from anything or a bad website. You don't know anything about these people, but you just read the ads or whatever. And the number one report there, the number one website on the 120 million websites just got fined for $25 million for ripping off people. So there you are. You have Google, you think that, okay, they're unbiased or whatever. No, they're very biased. They're only going to show you websites that they make money from. That's their business. If they don't do that, they're going to be out of business. So now, see, if you remember, I'll send you a free report on anything to do with debt. Any kind of debt you have, whether it's student debt, credit card debt, business debt, IRS debt, to show you where to get that help for free. See, these people that are helping you with debt relief, they're getting money from you. I mean, they say they won't, but they are. I just became pet desert chief, a pet dessert chef, Udemy type classes. Good for you, April. Okay, you'll need this. Okay, first thing you do, let me send you that report about the business, making money at home from the business, from the pet industry. That's terrific. Yeah, see, there's so many free classes you could take and even get certificates from free. You could get a certificate actually, this cost me about $50 from Harvard University. So you could have that on your resume. I'm a student, it's at Harvard University. And you have a certificate to show it. All the classes you could take and get a certificate, and it'll cost you like $50. Please email your contact you for a question. Okay, in hope, I hope I could help. Hope. Lesko free radio at gmail.com. Now, I also have a good free download. If you get stuck because you can't find you just joined. Oh, great. If you get stuck and can't find stuff in Google, because you won't. I mean, it's just impossible to find any of the stuff I'm talking about. And maybe you get lucky, but 9 times out of 10, you're not going to do it. But I have a free download that gives you 7 places in the government that will do a lot of this research for you for free. Okay, so that's a free download, and you could get that at www.free. Gotta know how to spell free.lesko.com/store. www.free.lesko.com/store. Now, I'm also on Facebook right now at Lesko Help, and you guys don't have to worry about any of this stuff. You just ask me in the discussion streams there, and I'll get the links for you. That's what I'm about, and I want to do that as much as I possibly can, right? Everybody I possibly can before I die. And I think I only have about 20 years left, So I get a lot of weird things that people tell me I'm an idiot. Or actually, I just got a thing today. Oh, you're talking about free stuff, but you must be a scam because you're going to charge us money. And I go right back and say, listen, I only have 20 years left. I don't have time to waste trying to educate you on something like this. And I would do it all for free, but I can't. I mean, people know that. These smart people, or because my mortgage guy doesn't do that for free. Safeway doesn't give me food for free. That's wow. 2 keeper. A tip. I got a tip. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I never got a $10 tip before. That's wonderful. Actually, I just gave my artist from Fiverr a tip. That's probably the first time I did, because he did this for me. And he was very polite. I went down around and round about 6 times with him, and said it was so nice. Stick around for years. And Albert. Oh, nice to see you again. I hope to. I mean, I can't think of anything better to do in life. I mean, if I have some information that could help somebody, that is, so back on this Google, so you go and Google something, and the number one, and if you look, I scanned the 3 or 4 pages there, and every one was a .com. So that means everyone there had to make money from you. So if you're looking for debt relief and you Google that, debt relief, not only will the first person be just a scam artist, the government sued him for $25 million, for scamming people, that everybody else there is just to get money out of it. Now, I see, okay, you have a right, like me, I have a right to try to get money to live. But now the thing is, if you don't have that money to pay, you have to know about the alternatives, and they're alternatives. So that's why I have this free report, 2019 report that shows you all the free sources. So what they're doing, debt relief, I have in there how to get that for free. And it's the same thing, probably even the same people. But see, these people get grants to help you for free. So why give somebody your grant money when somebody already got grant money for somebody else to help you for free? I appreciate you wanting to say, oh, thank you, Toolmaker, Toolkeeper. 3 or 4 times a year, planet Mercury is said to go, oh, is that what that? And that is to say it moves in an opposite direction of planet Earth. Oh, that's what's going on in April. So that's not your name, is it? Is that also your name? Well, thanks for the science lesson. People think I'm Bill Nye the Science Guy. And actually, he grew up in Washington, D.C., so he's like a local guy, and I've been here like 40 or 50 years. But no, I'm not Bill Nye the Science Guy. And I've heard some interesting things about him, good and bad, but I guess we all have bad parts. You go Google me for the last 20 years or something, because people try to get after me for talking about government grants or something like that. There's so many people that hate the government altogether. And it's so funny because they're usually Republicans or conservatives, I should say, and they don't think the government should give anything. But now the Republicans just gave $1 trillion to rich people. Okay, they just passed a law, last year, giving $1 trillion to rich people. Only the rich people. I mean, they gave a few pennies to the rest of us. Now that's $1 trillion. Okay. Now I was just reading today. There's some really good data about college for everybody. Oh, where is it? Oh, I gotta get that. But anyway, they're saying that there's a real good article by some researchers in universities and stuff like that. I mean, that's the closest you can get to not being fake news at all. So all the research studies that are out there, not somebody's, so many people, they feel something, so they think that's true when it's not. You just think that. You don't know that. So knowing something and thinking something is two different things, And so you really have to take the time to investigate. So that's why these researchers and professors and stuff like that that do that's very important, I think, to me. Otherwise, it's just anecdotal information. It doesn't mean anything. Somebody has to go out and talk to 10,000 people to find out, what the hell the facts are. But anyway, so we just gave $1 trillion to rich people out of the budget. So that's why we're going in debt this year bigger than since the history of time or something like that, because of the giveaway to the rich people. Now, we're also talking about the next, particularly the Democrats are talking about college for free for everybody. And that, to me, appeals to me. Oh, Wendy just gave me that. Oh, great, tuition-free college may cost less than you think. Yeah, see, and reading this, and it's from a professor at the Malcolm Warner Center for Social Policy at the Harvard Kennedy School. So, if you're looking for a credential in government, that would be it, right? And Hope, wow, what's this? Come on, let's go have coffee. $20, that's wonderful. Oh, you people are so sweet. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, thank you. I mean, that's what I'm trying to get other people to find what they want to do in life and give it to the rest of us. Because you have something special. We all have something special. The problem is finding that special, because you can add so much to your own soul and other people's soul. And it's hard to get there, but you can. And there's tools out there, and they're not magic tools. So it's not a magic wand you found one thing is doing. No, you're going to have to try a whole bunch of stuff. You're welcome. And now not my Mercury governs communication, travel, and learning. You read something. You were writing something, April. I missed it. Astrologers believe that during that time it has an effect on life here on Earth, particularly within the realm of communication and technology and astrology. Oh, cool. Well, actually, if this is happening now, that's why I couldn't get any sales. All my servers went down. I've been going crazy for 4 or 5 days. It actually is about a week or two now. And boy, it's like a flood. Actually, my family was hit in flood. That's how we found out about government programs. I mean, it wiped out our business, our home, and everything. Not my name. Oh, okay. So what's your name on Facebook, April? What's your name? Not my name. Hi, Ben. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, so free college for all. I mean, a lot of countries do this. Germany has that. France is like $1,000. That's it. You go to the best schools in the world. And actually, you could go to France or Germany right now as an American and be taught in English and get degrees for next to nothing instead of paying 50 grand here, 60 grand, whatever the hell we're doing here. It's crazy. So they're talking about now, the Democrats, about free college for all. And it sounds like, oh, how could we afford that? Okay, well, this professor cranked out the numbers, and he's been studying this for 10, 20 years or something like that. And it's only going to cost us like $100 billion for free money for all, free college on public colleges. So all the junior colleges, all the state universities, all those, to give free tuition to everybody. So it's $100 billion. Okay, we just gave $1 trillion to rich people. $1 trillion. So not 100 billion. That's 100 of those. That's 100 billions that we gave to the rich people. No questions asked. Just gave it. Everybody's complaining we can't afford giving free college. Now we also, they say that if you took all the tax benefits for going to college, because we have special tax breaks that you don't have to pay so much taxes if you're going to college and stuff like that. That's like over $40 billion. So that's half of that. So if you get rid of those tax breaks for college and give free tuition for everybody going to public universities, that's only 50 billion. That's nothing. That's peanuts for the government stuff. So until I saw this data, it sounded like, oh man, that's too much. And there are 13 states now. Listen to this: 13 states that already have free tuition. 13 states, and a lot of it is at junior colleges and things like that. But it's getting there. It happened slowly. Who would have thought that we'd have legalized pot? Not my lifetime. Gay marriage, not my life, but it's here. And that's how. We're going to have driverless cars. Holy shit! Who knows what's going to happen? We don't. And that's why you have to be flexible. You have to keep your mind open to find opportunities tomorrow. Or if you want to live here for the next 10, 20, 30 years, and most of us, I think, we listen to this. I mean, look, I'm 76, and I think I'm going to be here 20 more. So I got to think long term. So if you're 30 or 40 or 20 or 50, you got to do the same thing. I mean, what's it going to be like? So you don't want to invest in old stuff that's not going to be here. It's like learning how, it's all about evolution. We started this country all as farmers, right? We went from 98% of us being farmers to only 2% being farmers. That's a lot of jobs missing. So if we were trying to keep jobs, I want a flying vehicle. I think they make some of those now. Jet engine, toolkeeper. What number do you have in your mind as to who is rich? Well, and that varies all over. I think now, see, like for free tuition, it is poor goes up to like $125,000. You hear that? Poor goes up to $125,000. Like in New York, you could get tuition free if your income is $125,000 or less. San Francisco has money to help you buy a house if you make $125,000 or less. That's poor. I thought that was in the top 5%. Actually, in my lifetime, when I was in my, I guess, 30s or 40s, if you were making 100 grand or more, you were in the top 3%. Now you're chump change in some of these cities, But at $125,000, if you're living in Iowa, man, that's probably sitting real pretty. Please accept me into the Facebook group. Philip, I'm a member, but haven't been accepted yet. So your name is there. What is your Facebook name, Philip? Give me that Facebook name. And April, what's your Facebook name? I'll try to do that. I'll write that down now. Here, Philip, what's your Facebook name? Philip, or send me an email if you don't want to put it here. So I could get, because that's where it's happening. I mean, it looks like I'm going to be here for a long time. Same as email. Okay, so it's Philip, and you say you're there, NWOSU, okay? And April, what is yours? But Philip, is that your Facebook name is Philip NWOSU? I don't know your email. April, it sounds like KLO Peacock Bender. Okay, so April, so it's 3 names. Okay, April, CHLOPEK. Okay, Bender. Okay, so if by noon tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, you just yell at my ass, yeah, or find me a messenger or whatever. Okay, greetings everyone. Oh, Samantha Lee, nice to do. Okay, so help. Okay, yeah, this 2-step process. I mean, it looks like everybody's very comfortable. Once you get in, it's just a pain in the butt to get in there. And this seems to, I've been struggling for 10 years trying to find out how to help people, the best way to do it. And it seems that this Facebook closed group is it. And like I say, I have like about 25 reports now. So once you get in, you can ask me for any of these reports for free, like how to make $1,000 to $3,000 in the booming pet industry, and free vacations. Because I show you a place where you could house sit with pets and they pay you, where you stay for free. So it's great. Yeah. Great way to get a vacation. Or even not pay rent, because you just do that. You can flip around the country doing that. So making money at home, having control of yourself, and freelancing, the gig economy, all that. It used to be small business, but it's really not that anymore, because small business is the wrong name for it. It really is. You're independent, but there's not the bullshit of being a business, because all that is taken care of on the platform. It's sort of like, I'm going to start my own taxi cab company. So you got to get a dispatcher and all that. No, it's all on the internet. So I go drive for Uber. Yeah, and it's all there. Wish Real Estate would pay, Samantha, Wish Real Estate would pay you to house sit. They do. And there is house sitting, and there's websites. A lot of these house sitting websites, actually, it's in the report too, because a lot of these house sitters are really for pets. Pets, they want you to house sit because they have pets there, and they're going away for 3, 4, 5 months. Yeah, and they want somebody to take care of the pets, so they don't want to put them in a shelter or whatever. So that is there. Now, a lot of them, you have to pay something like a month, but you could try it for a month or 2 and see what it is. Yeah, and like any of these things, it takes effort. You're not going to just make one pass. You may, and they'll fall in your lap, but that's not likely. You have to figure out the system, figure out how the computer works, when you do it, how, and stuff like that, and get feedback. And don't expect, like, just because you signed up, you're going to make $3,000. No, like, here, another thing, there's a free report I show you about how to take this course for free that the government in San Francisco has on how to make money off the internet in doing little jobs and different kinds of things, whether it's pet sitting or you want to put together somebody's IKEA furniture or something like that. There's so many ways to do this. Talk to Chinese kids in China in English, because they just want to talk to people in English. They don't want a teacher or anything. It doesn't matter. And make money that way. And they teach you through a course. There's a step-by-step free course that you take. And I'll send you that with all the sources of where to go. And people who take that course, and this is the government report that says they average $1,800 a month after they've finished taking the course. And the course is short, a couple of weeks kind of thing, if that. And so you're making right away another $1,800 a week just from learning that system. And that's what you have to do, is learn other ways. It's not going to sound good because you're used to something in the old way, and you can't get comfortable not trying. Matthew, where could I get a medical surgery paid for that costs $3,600? No insurance will pay for this particular surgery. Well, there are ways for that. Sabrina, are you a member? Just give me your state you're in, and I'll show you all the free sources. There's also nonprofits. I'm trying to build another report too, that people will fight your medical bills for you after you get them. See, it's best to try to get them paid for before you have the procedure. Yes, Washington, D.C. or Washington State. It's for my husband. Are you a member? Put it in the discussion in Lesko Help, on the Facebook group, and I'll get that to you. All the free sources, because there's nonprofit organizations that pay for all kinds of stuff. Home repairs, lots there. I can't find local help. Have tried, please help in Ohio. Okay, depends on where. Are you a member, Blair? Because I can send you a report that shows you how to find all the places. Now there's, and if you have no luck, then after you try that, then I'll help you even more to take it, because I have to teach you how to do it also. I don't want to just give you fish. I want to help teach you how to fish. So you don't need me. You don't have to pay me $20 anymore because you know how to do this stuff yourself. So that's important for me. I enjoy your program. Thank you, Monica. Oh yeah, I saw your name popped up a bunch. You're getting your money's worth, aren't you, Monica? I forget what it is, but it's 5,000 subjects. You got a lot of research to follow up on, don't you, Monica? What's the most important thing that you found so far? What was the neatest thing that you were surprised about? Oh, you know what I wanted to do was read. Here, if you go to YouTube after you're off and put in Lesko Vice. I have a lot of vices, but Vice magazine people did a profile on me. I did it about 2-3 years ago. And it's still up there, and I see it got 2,000 views, or 2 million views. So it's a big thing for me. I was looking for grants for new farmers in New Jersey, but I can't find. Oh, got a lot of that stuff. No, that's big. And so again, just ask me in the discussion if you're a member. If you're not a member, then I'd start with County Cooperative Extension, but I got a great list, man. And there is a lot, because you young new farmers, we need that in our country. Well, let me. What was interesting, I was just looking at that the Vice thing they had on me. I don't know why it just came up, and I was looking down at the comments, just what people see. See, there are 2 million views, and there's how many comments? 3,500 comments. Okay, the first one on the list. Here's it. This fellow writes as a comment after seeing my video on Vice. That's a profile they did of me. I used to work at Starbucks, but this guy frequented. I would look at him in his question mark suit and be like, what the fuck? Fast forward a year or so, and I found out by mere chance what he does. I sat down next to him and asked him about ways to get into the IT industry. No degree, no experience. He recommended a local nonprofit organization that teaches tech support. Now I am a network engineer thanks to this man. God bless him. Man, see, I have nothing better to do in my life than to give people ideas like this that they could follow up on and change his life. I mean, this is not, it costs him nothing, it costs me nothing. I just have to feed myself. So that's the important part. And it's out there. But he didn't know. He's looking for how long and didn't know, and this stuff is there. Okay, here's another interesting one. It was the third one down. My mom bought one of his books, and I thought she was crazy. Not me. He thought his mom was crazy. Then she got a free grant for $50,000 to fix up our house. And one of the stipulation was that we just had to live in it for 5 years. So, okay, so here's a grant. But say you have to live in it for 5 years, but you got $50,000 to fix your house. Who's the guy in Ohio? See, now that's not everywhere. There'll be something different where you are. See, that's the problem. But I try to talk about these things so you know the kinds of things that are out there. How would you know? See, they don't call this a grant. This is a forgivable loan. So you're out looking for a grant, and here's $50,000, and all you have to do is stay there for 5 years. If they don't stay there for 5 years, they have to pay it back. I didn't believe it, but it worked. My mind was blown. See, I mean, that is such joy, yeah, for that. And those reviews like that. I mean, that's it. You think I'm an idiot? That's fine. People have called me a lot worse. But I know I love acting crazy. I mean, that gives me energy. But it's real excitement because I have the potential of doing that to somebody. What is more exciting than that? Yeah. And that's what's neat. So how can I help you find out what you could do in life for other people so you could get excited about how well you could help somebody else's life? What could be better than that? You know, piling up $1 billion in pennies in the basement like Scrooge McDuck. What are you going to do with that? Just spend it on crap? You know, you're going to die. Oh, look at all the crap I bought. That's silly. I just saw an abandoned motel an hour ago. Went to try to buy it for homeless. Oh, April. Okay, I got your name, yeah. Well, you got to look for where you're going to get money. Well, maybe those people are like that. So if you want to do for homeless, and that guy wants to sell the hotel. Okay, so you have a property that maybe not be an eyesore anymore. And maybe you just need a little money to fix it up. And the guy just want any money. So maybe I would do is call your congressman's office and ask for an appointment to talk to somebody. Don't just ask on the phone, I want money for a hotel. No. You don't do that. I need help with this problem. I want to help homeless in this hotel. Can you suggest ways that maybe could make this work? Because they see this stuff all the time. They're helping people all the time. Get money, go, give money, blah, blah, yeah. And they're in a place that see this come and go all the time. You're doing it once. You don't know. I don't know either. I could suggest things, but I don't know. Yeah. And that's what you got to do. So I don't know where to start. I'll send you, if you send me, I'll do a report. I'll send you 150 places for real estate where you live. But still, you got to go through that. But at least you don't have 20 million is what you'll find when you go to Google. And everything in Google is going to be people that want money from you because that's how Google stays in business. So that's why Google says, well, we're doing this for free and you search for free. No, it's not an even game. They're making money off you, so they want to make sure that you see the stuff that they make money with, not the stuff that gives you money. They want to show you the stuff that you give them money, so they get some of that. And Google has the power in that, right? Because they're running. You're not running Google. Google is. I requested to join Facebook. April. Yes. Okay. If your request is in, okay, I'll look for that. Those three names you gave me. Okay. And by noon, and message me in Facebook if that screws up. April Bender. Thanks. Janelle, what does Janelle do? Who's Janelle? Janelle. Albert, you're nice. Thank you. God bless you. April. Oh, yes. Right. Okay. So April wants to do the homeless shelter. Need that, man. DC, everywhere. Homeless is crap. Now, here's I don't know if you saw the video I did this past week or so on tiny houses. Okay. They're changing the law now. I remember I've had an issue getting with your private Facebook group. I have sent lots of emails. Sorry, Angel. What is your Facebook name? Angel Santos. What's your Facebook name? Okay, Angel, give me your Facebook name. I'm going to wait till Angel gives me, Angel, no, not April. Oregon, I appreciate your heads up. It really narrows it down. and will help with many people brought me by the time it's done. Uh, Angel, Mary, there, it's all good. Uh, Angel. Oh, okay. Celeb Santos. See, that sounds like that's not Angel, though we may not have found it. CALEBASANTOS. Okay, again, give me till noon tomorrow. Okay, and check if you're accepted. You know, this is like being asked to the prom, isn't it? I hate this stuff, but unfortunately, Facebook has us over a barrel. Jet engine, yeah. Eddie Condon Blues and YouTube, they're over there. Okie dokie. I apologize for all the problems that we're having. It's a two-step process. You know, you got to sign up, get your money, then you got to go to Facebook and request access. You know, I want to buy land and build a tiny house community made out of hemp. Oh, cool. Well, this is what tiny houses are, because what they're really trying to do is have more places for homeless and other people to have housing. So the problem is a lot of the laws only require one house on one piece of property. You know, so they're changing the laws where you get 2 or 3 houses. So people are putting in their backyards tiny little houses that can rent out or Airbnb or whatever, and solve that problem. And it, you know, for like 50 grand, you could have a whole new house instead of 300 grand. You know, when you get a house and land and everything. I want to buy land and build tiny houses community out of hemp. Cool. Actually, my son is into that, and his partner, they're doing that kind of stuff. Do you have a promo code? No, no promo codes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this as cheap as possible. People said I should charge $1,000. I want to charge $20. I just want to be the $20 guy that gives you all you need, everything you ever want to know about government programs, because the government should be doing this for free. You know, so I figured $20 should be able to keep me going for 20 years if I get enough people. Yeah. And this looks like the closest thing. I mean, for 10 years, I've been trying to figure out what's the best way to try to teach people about this. April Benner was researching opportunity zones when you went live. You were, so that means you've seen me earlier talk about the opportunity zones. Okay, if you don't know where they are locally, you're looking for the Economic Development Office. They're going to know about the opportunity zones in your state. So you go to state capital and the Economic Development Office. If you're a member of Lesko Help, I have a report. I'll send you that, and that will give you all you need to follow up on that stuff. No promo code. That's cool. I'll sign up. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it just is. Actually, you get a discount if you buy 3 months or 6 months, and that's a big discount. Yes. Okay. God has blessed us with. Oh, well, you are so nice, Mary. It is nice. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What is it? Oh, it's 9:40 already. Okay. Well, I'm going to April, Philip, and Calibra Santos. I'm going to pass now and go and get you guys online. Okay. Because it is 20 to 10. And I got a lot of reports. I'm behind on reports for people. Your life blueprint is 120 years, never supposed to retire. You are not going anywhere, especially since you are a runner and filled with love. Awfully nice of you to say that. But yeah, I feel exercise a lot. I had some aches and pains. And I couldn't really want to run, but now, you know, I jog a little bit. I still do 6 or 7 miles a day, and it's great therapy too. Have about 15 acres in the opportunity zone in Lincoln, Alabama. Want to build low-income housing. Where do I start? Well, make sure you have the right paperwork for the opportunity zone, because this is if other things have been called opportunity zones. The new ones have just been set up just like in the last 6 months, and they may only be here for a few years. And now you have to find people that want to invest in you. And that's what they're for. They're for investments, for people don't have to pay capital gains on their investment. So it doesn't work for nonprofits because you're not going to make money, as a nonprofit. So it's really for-profit people. And then you go out and you raise money, but people invest in you because when you make money, they don't have to pay any profits on it. So anybody else, they're going to lose half of it because they have to pay taxes on it. Your happy attitude will heal and sustain you, American. Oh, that's awfully sweet. Well, good night from Louisiana. Thank you, Samantha. Jenny, what's that? Any courses to obtain vehicle? Nothing fancy. Yeah, I have I'll get my disability. I'm going to be able to keep it. I have a report. If you're a member, if you're not a member, there are some, if you're Googling anything like that for free automobiles or something, only do .gov or .org. Don't get trapped with anybody else. Another thing what to do is go to your, wherever you live, there's something called a community action agency. You can call 211 and ask for the community action agency. They'll know about if there's any programs like that in your area. They're scattered around. It's not universal. So is that naked man in the picture? Oh, in the back? No, he's not naked. That's a shirt. That's a pink shirt. That's a painting by my wife's sister's daughter. Is that right? Yeah. So that is, where was I? Well, okay, Okay, guys, well, let me go. I'm going to be back soon. It was nice. I feel connected, and it was good questions. And thank you for being there and giving me a chance to help people. Elder Coup, what's here? Thank you for the response. I'll be planning on subscribing to your service soon. I'm trying to put out some financial forest fires, but only have a bucket. Yeah, life gets that way, doesn't it? No, you take care of yourself first. Don't worry about me. We all have to take care of first obligations ourselves, and just don't get tired of giving money, thinking that you'll get a lot of money. You won't. That's why I can't even promise you'll get this money from the sources I give. I can only promise that they're real sources, and you may or may not get money. But if you just finding them seems to be the big challenge in life, because Google will never show them to you. Albert, I'll pray for you and out you on our prayer. Oh, nice! Wow, nothing better than that. People praying for you. Boy, that's cool. Okay, guys. Gonna try to find those people. Let's go help the group. Okay, let me give you the websites I got earlier. Is www.free.lesko.com. Oh, L-E-S. Okay, free.lesko.com. Let's go help. And here's the free download. www.free.lesko.com. Store. So those that don't want to or can't afford to join, go there, because it shows you, there's a half a dozen people that will do free research for you. So get that, so you start looking for the help you need. Okay. To everybody, talk to you soon. I'm so